Hey everybody, I'm Cathleen Trigg Jones in our New York City studio. Thank you so much for joining us on this special episode of the Weekly Wrap live on Facebook. I've been a little busy lately. Actually, I'm super excited to tell you why. There's a new television series I want to tell you about. It's called We Are the Joneses, where I executive produce and co-star, and it's coming to Centric TV starting this Saturday at 10 o'clock. Do I look a little excited? Because I am. This show is near and dear to me, not only because I created it, but also because I just truly believe that you're going to find it entertaining and informative with a much needed dose of food for the soul. We all need that every single week. But rather than just tell you, how about I show you with a sneak peek of behind the scenes of all that goes into keeping up with the Joneses.
Once upon a time, there was a powerful king and queen named the Joneses.
We started Lexington Plastic Surgeons.
This royal pair set out to give their patients life.
Oh my God.
We Are the Joneses, as seen on Centric TV. Find out more at wearethejoneses.tv.
All right, so that was just a little glance into our world as the Joneses. If you have any comments, feel free to send them to me. But every Saturday on the show, we're going to be bringing you back-to-back episodes of We Are the Joneses starting at 10 o'clock p.m. And each episode features a patient who needs a little nip or tuck or something in between. But it's not like every other plastic surgery makeover show that you've ever seen. What I mean by that is every week we're going to bring you a life transformation. I mean, patients who come in the door feeling one way and they leave feeling like they can literally conquer the world. Here's a little preview of what you can expect this weekend.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most bootylicious of them all?
I've always wanted to have a butt you could twerk with.
Dr. Michael Jones waves his magic wand.
Fix me. Do it now. Just fix me.
Ah, life is but a dream.
Let's have a casting call and let's have the world vote on what type of butt is the best.
I was skeptical.
It's a double dose of We Are the Joneses. All new, Saturday at 10. Only on Centric, the first network designed for Black women.
Alrighty, so now that you have a better idea of what you can expect to see each week, let's see if we can catch up with the good doctor. Look who I found.
Look who you found.
Just happened to drop in.
Just happened. And you know, I was just seeing patients and just had to come up here to see you.
See, because we work very closely. Actually, our offices are side by side. My studio, which you're going to see in season 1 of We Are the Joneses, and Lexington Plastic Surgeons, which is, you know, right there. And you're literally in the middle of seeing patients.
Absolutely, right in the, literally, there's about 20 people downstairs that are waiting to see you.
Oh no, they're going to hate me after this. And then, did I mention we have 5 offices? This is our New York City flagship offices,
That's right.
but we got you covered down in Miami, Atlanta, D.C., New Jersey. You were working hard.
Listen, we work hard, you know, because that's what we do here at Lexington Plastic Surgeons. We want to make our patients feel good. We want to make them beautiful, not only on the outside, but really beautiful on the inside as well. And that happens only by listening to our patients and really addressing their desires, their wants, their journey for their transformation.
Well, you got thousands of friends out there who are all going to be sitting by their TV sets this weekend, tuned in to Centric TV. Tell them what they can see on We Are the Joneses.
Listen, well, what won't they see on We Are the Joneses? I mean, this is really an inspirational show. It's an aspirational show. You're going to see transformations occur before your very eyes. Patients that will walk in, people that will walk in with their heads held low, and then they leave with their heads held high. They go through a transformation. Something that might have been a deformity, something that might have been something that they were self-conscious about. They really are bothered by these things, and we address them, we change them, we make them feel better about themselves, and that's really the foundation of the show. And not all of that transformation actually happens in the operating room. Sometimes it's through what we might do outside of the operating room, because you're going to get a glimpse into our lives, and you're going to see how we affect those outside of the office as well.
Yeah, we talk a little bit about, you know, what it's like to have to work together. We've been married how many years?
18.
Close. Almost 18 years. Good answer. At least you know that. Good.
Yeah,
and he
thanks.
is affectionately known as, I'm not even sure if I should tell people this, but the butt doctor. Tell them how you got that name.
You know, I'm not even sure who coined that name. I actually think it was Dr. Oz
It
that
was
may have
Dr. Oz.
said that. But you know, our specialty, we do everything here, but I guess somehow I've become known as this butt doctor as well as a nose doctor, but for ethnic rhinoplasties, and those are the two things that I really do the most of. If you have an ethnic nose that needs reshaping or refinement, or if you have a derriere that needs to be made more shapely as well, that is why so many people come through the door.
All right, someone asked, the people are asking questions. Someone wants to know, what is your #1 requested operation? I guess you just answered that.
Just answered that one. The Brazilian butt lift is definitely our most requested procedure. It is the procedure that we do probably more than any other here, and not only do I do it, but all of our doctors and all of our offices do, and we all have a very similar technique that we have kind of coined our way that we like to do derrieres, and it gives good results. So
Right.
Patients are happy.
And someone else wanted to know, how do you make it to all the offices? Just one you.
That you're right, and so it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of having a very understanding wife who understands that 1 week of every month I'm traveling to one of those satellite offices, seeing consults, follow-ups, and doing surgery. And oftentimes you'll come with us.
I hold it down. I do
Yeah.
the job. I get the job done.
Yes. Hey.
Good. And what do you have coming up? I know you, tonight's the launch party.
Tonight is the launch party. So I'm not sure if we're streaming, if anything's happening there that you guys will see, but we hope that you will be a part, definitely going to be a part of Saturday night, 10 o'clock on Centric, definitely.
Good. Well, you got to get back to work because your
I
patients are
do,
probably
because, you know,
steaming
they
down.
are a little upset, and they might be watching this and saying, hey, my doc's upstairs, so I better run.
All right, go do your thing. Thank you for taking the time out for little old us.
Yes, you got it.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, so let's let him get back to work. You can go. So before we go, I want to tell you also about something we're going to be doing special here every week. It's a little show that I'm going to be producing called Where Are They Now?, where we're going to chat with the patients that are featured on the week beforehand, and you'll get to ask them your questions live. Okay, he's gone. All right. So I hope it's safe to say that I can count on all of you to be by my side holding us up this Saturday night at 10 o'clock on Centric TV. Make sure you check your listings guide to find out where Centric is on your channel guide. I know where I am in New York, it's channel 220. But if you can't be home, I totally get it. But do me a big favor. Set your DVR to Centric TV every Saturday at 10 o'clock starting this Saturday. And then join me back here. Let me know what you think, okay? Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week on The Weekly Wrap.